Welcome to the 46th video in our weekly legal update series. In this video, we are going to discuss legal information and news ranging from 4th October to 9th October 2021. So let's start. In first important news, Supreme Court has held that chairman etc. cannot be summoned in a criminal case against the company unless there are specific allegations about their individual role. In the case of Ravindranath Bajpayee versus Mangalore Special Economic Zone Limited, the Supreme Court has held that a chairman, managing director, executive director, etc. cannot be summoned in a criminal case if specific allegations about their individual role are not alleged in the complaint. In second important news, the Supreme Court has held that renewal of passport cannot be refused merely because a criminal appeal is pending. In the case of Bangla Kasturi versus CBI, the court has held that renewal of passport cannot be refused solely on the ground of pendency of a criminal appeal. In third important news, the Supreme Court has clarified certain grounds of revocation of bail. In the case of Vipin Kumar Dheer versus State of Punjab, the Supreme Court has held that certain factors like gravity of the offence, conduct of the accused, and societal impact can be considered while revoking a bail that has already been granted. In fourth important news, the Supreme Court has said that onus to prove deficiency of service is on the complainant under the Consumer Protection Act. In the case of SGS India versus Dolphin International Limited, the court has held that onus of proof that there was deficiency in service is on the complainant under the 1986 Act. If the complainant is able to discharge its initial onus, the burden would then shift to the respondent and the complainant. The rule of evidence before the civil proceedings is that the onus would lie on the person who would fail if no evidence is led by the other side. In fifth important news, the Supreme Court has held that Lok Adalat does not have jurisdiction to hear a matter on merits. In the case of Estate Officer versus H.V. Mankotia, the Supreme Court has held that Lok Adalat does not have jurisdiction to hear a matter on merits once it is found that a compromise or settlement cannot be arrived at between the parties. The court has observed that no jurisdiction at all to decide the matter on merits is vested in the Lok Adalat. Once the settlement or compromise fails, the Lok Adalat has to return the case to the court from which the reference was received. Lastly, the Supreme Court has held that National Green Tribunal is vested with suo motu jurisdiction. In the case of Municipal Corporation of Greater Mumbai versus Ankita Sinha, the Supreme Court has declared that the National Green Tribunal, that is NGT, is vested with suo motu jurisdiction, that is, suo motu powers to take cognizance on the basis of letters, representations, and other media reports. The court has held that the NGT Act, when read as a whole, gives much leeway to the NGT to go beyond a mere adjudicatory role. The Parliament's intention is clearly discernible to create a multifunctional body with the capacity to provide redressal for environmental exigencies. This brings us to the end of our legal update. If you like this video, please like and share and subscribe to our YouTube channel.